That's the question I'm asking humanity because I don't. Other guys just go, yeah, I'll just continue on work and that. And I'm like, so this world wants me to just work, save money, and die. There's nothing else because I've got nothing else. It's just like they're just basically telling me just keep working and that's it. That's life. And I'm like, nothing else. You just want me to work, pay you taxes, and hope for the best because everything's so expensive. So it's hard. And then no girl wants me, so I'm not having a family. So what's next? I mean, you're just expecting all these things, but there's nothing here. There's nothing here for me. And like you can say whatever. It's just like that's the honest truth I can come up with for myself. Maybe your life's all glamorous and good and whatever. I don't know you. I don't know your life. I have nothing about you. But for me, this is just growing up, working and stuff, and I'm back. I'm always by myself. As like whether I was working, like I've worked most of this is the first time in a year I've just like gone, fuck no. Just I've had enough, man. I'm working just to what? And people are like, oh, you just keep going. Keep going for what? Keep going for what? There's no there's nothing. And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, hobbies, I got hobbies. I love training, keeping fit, my rap music. I had work when I was working, that was my life, you know? Work, my rap music, I'm working out. And it was just like there was nothing else. And so I just keep going. I'm just like looking at life going, okay. And I was just like, no girl's interested in me. So what am I doing? I'm not making a family or anything. So I'm just here to what? And then the audacity of like governments and that to turn around and go, well, this and that. And I'm like, no, just no. You haven't accepted me into society. You've rejected me from society. You don't accept anything I do. I mean, I'm not accepted by any woman on this place. And then you've got the audacity. Oh, if we have a war, you're going to have to fight. And man, you're gonna have to do this and that. Like, no, just no. You got no respect for me. You just don't love me. You don't accept me. So just no. I don't have to. As a human being, if you're not going to accept me into life, I can just go no. I can forgive you. I can love you, but I don't have to do anything you ask. You have treated me as you're going to get treated back. That's how it's going to be from now on. Do unto others you'd have done to you, and the way you've treated me, yeah, no. Just no. Yous haven't treated me good at all. All yous do is go get a job, make money, save money, try and buy a house, right? And you got to do all these things, and that's your life. And I'm like sitting there just going, so you're basically saying I'm a battery or a horse or something, nothing to do with being a human, and then you try and justify it. And I look back at my life and go, all I've done is killed myself to earn crumbs and then get treated like shit and told I'm not human. And I'm just like, it doesn't matter whether I had money or didn't have money. I was just getting treated like shit, and I'm just like, I can't do this. This is wrong. This is not how a human's meant to feel. And all your feelings, I mean, yeah, I got to go off what's he's doing to me. I've got to live this life, okay? It's my life. I've got to live it. No one else is living it for me, and I've got to suffer it all for myself. And if it wasn't God, I'd be stuffed. I'd be absolutely not knowing what to do at all. I'd be smashed. I'd be just absolutely gone. God's keeping me afloat. He's going, it's going to be all right. I've got you. And I'm just like, it's lucky you're here, God, because I don't see this as a good place. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but I am a guy that's always been alone. There's no one that here, and if it wasn't God, why I definitely wouldn't be here. You know, all the words that people say and everything. I'm just like, it's all just bullshit. You just don't mean anything you say. You see someone like being like, not talking to that person, and I'm like, and I see it, and you act like I don't, but I do. I've seen it all my life, and then it's just like one thing after another, and I'm just like, I've seen it too much, and I'm just asking, what do you want? Because I don't want to. I want to unplug, like in the Matrix. I almost unplug and just go. I want out. I want out. I don't want to be in this place of the cost of living so ridiculous. Go get a job, be a slave, a pawn to the system, and then just hope for the best and die. And like, I'm 43. I don't have. It doesn't look like I'm ever going to have a family. No girl talks to me. I'm just looking at life going, what am I doing? What, go get a job so a girl can look at me and go, oh, look at your money. That's not love. That's an opportunist being an asshole. And that's what I see from girls. They're going, oh, well, the girl's got to have this much money, this. I'm going, you're an opportunist. You're not looking for love. And any guy who accepts that, you're not, getting love. What are you doing? Oh, well, yeah, you're just buying an escort. That's what spending your money on a woman is. To have a woman that you're paying for, that's buying an escort. I'm sorry. All these rich men who spend all this money on women, yeah, they're just basically buying an escort. All these women who go, you got to give me this much money, then the guy gives them that much money. You're an escort. I'm sorry. Don't sit there and say, well, I didn't know. That's basically the definition of an escort. You give money to a woman and she is with you. That's an escort. So all you women are escorts. That's the definition. I don't have to sit there and go, oh, come on. No, that's the definition, literally the definition of an escort. A woman who asks for money to be with the man. That's an escort. So how many relationships are like that? A majority of them. A majority of women say, give me money and I'll marry you. I'll go out with you. That's an escort because you're paying for it. That's an escort. All you women are escorts. Oh, come on. No, that's the definition of an escort. Giving money to get women. That's an escort. So all you women going, you got to buy me this, escort. I'm sorry, that's the definition because that's why God said, help the man. Because there's no purchasing of love. It's just like you're helping each other and you love each other. And you women are turned it into, you got to provide, so you're an escort. Don't sit there and say you're not. You are. If a man's got to give you money to be with you, that's the definition of an escort. You're an escort. End of story. Oh, I'm not. Yes, you are. If a man's got to give you money to be with you, you are an escort. End of story. Don't try and make excuses for it. That's the definition of an escort. Giving money to a woman so she can be with you is an escort. So how many of you men are giving money to women? A majority of you. So your woman is an escort. Don't sit there and go, oh, come on. No, that's the definition of an escort. Okay, do you want me to go get the dictionary for you to understand what a definition is? That's the definition. You give money to a woman, what is she? An escort. You've taken women out to dinners, vacations, weddings, all through money, right? For that woman? Escort. Thank you. Slam dunk on your dumbass. That's why he said in Genesis to follow God and not the serpent. The forbidden fruit, vacations, dinners, money. It's all there, man. Like, escort, sorry. You can keep hating me because you just have. You disrespected me. Well, now it's time for God's turn. Escort. Oh, man's got to do this. Escort. You're an escort. Man's got to buy this for me, do this for me, do that. No worries, escort. If you're not helping the man, you're an escort. You know, and then I'm just done with it, man. Just like, you got to do this. You got to. I've got to be truthful with myself. I've got to be honest. I know how I feel every day. Getting up, going, okay, this is another day of being by myself, and these people want me to do all these things, but they don't want to be my friend. They don't want to love me. They just want me to do all these things, and that's all you've asked my whole life. And then going, oh, this, and I'm like, is there anything else going to come out of your mouth and just order this, do that? Like, no. We go outside these gates or wherever. You're not talking to me that in that tone or that way, are you? Oh well, no, you're not. I'm in between 6 foot and 6'1". I go to the gym every day. I've done martial arts. I've had cage fights. Like, you're not going to speak to me in the manner you do that you do. But in your gated shit behind all your laws, you just act like absolute assholes. Have your little groups and shit. Because you all enjoy this woke stuff of being like a slave to a system and having no respect for yourself and respect for humanity. He's all like I played the humanity card, but you just don't know humanity. He's always put money into humanity, and I'm like, no. Humanity is humanity. You have put money in places that it shouldn't be. You made money control everything, and now it's just like, yeah. I don't want to be here, man. I can't stand this place. Just judged every day. I get up on my own, and all they want me to do is go back to busting my ass and being iron. And I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I just don't want to do it. I'm over it. And I'm just like, I don't want to be treated like this anymore. You don't just do this and then treat me like shit. And I'm like, no, this is wrong. Oh, well, you just got to know you just don't got to do nothing. This is BS. You can't keep going on TV and shit saying you're good people when I know it's a lie. Just get on the TV, all you news people and everything, to say, look, we're evil people. We're full of shit. We like to lie. But this is what the news we're going to tell about today. Just say that. I wish you would. Especially you women on thing, you paint your faces and then talk like, men of this, men of that. And I'm like, you're sitting there fake with a painted face, you asshole. Don't sit there trying to tell what men and that and this and that. No. You're fake. Yeah, you faker. Stand on news with a painted face trying to talk about this, like, when you're fake. Fake. You're not real. You're fake. Don't ever get on the news and tell people how to do anything when you're fake. Fake. Mr. Fakey Fake. Most of them, all news is them ABC, Bloody 7, Win, whatever they are. All of them, all a bunch of lying deceivers, man. No backbone, can't tell the truth. Like to stand and people put the microphone in their face. Put the microphone in my face. I'll shove it where it don't shine. And just come and shove a microphone in people's faces like you're got the moral high ground. I'm sick of that shit. These journos walk around like they got the moral high ground. I'd gladly get an assault charge just to go, don't just stick that microphone in my face. You ask. Come and say, are we allowed to interview you, human being? Not just, sorry, but just rude people, man. And then people are, oh, well, he's a journalist. I don't care. Be polite. Well, we're trying to get the story. Yeah, well, I don't give a shit. Be polite to people. Make me angry, man. Everywhere I go, I get angry. And I'm like, God, I don't want to get angry. I'm sick of this. And he's like, they got to change. What do you expect? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, trying to follow God in this place. Very hard. There's no love. You try and be Christ-like every day, and it hurts, man. Yeah, so people, oh, I love Christ and that. And then you see what they're doing, and you're like, yeah, nah. And then you like ask them things, and it's like nothing is Christ-like whatsoever. You ask girls about their relationships, what a man's got to have, and they'll roll off all these things, and I'll be sitting there going, so when's the Christ-like anything going to happen? You do know God washed the servant's feet, right? Healed the sick, a leper and stuff like. But everything on that list is just not Christ-like whatsoever. You do realize that, right? For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, there is none righteous, no, not one. Like, oh, but I got baptized and I'm forgiven. Oh, so what? You get to go back to being a judgmental person, do you? Oh, no, that's turning to Christ, right? Is you act like Christ now. You don't go back to being a scandalous hoe, like being judgment. No, you act like Christ. You are filled with the Holy Spirit. Like, you don't get to pretend with my God. Like, I'm sick of it. You don't get to pretend. Like, and that's what women are doing. They're pretending. I see so many women in these churches, right? And everything that they like, you got to be this, you got to be that. And I'm like, what are you doing in the church? What? You're not Christ-like. Get out. Oh, no, no, you're not Christ-like. Go read about Jesus and what he did. Did he have his hand out ever saying a man's got to do this? No, he didn't, did he? So you want to learn about Christ and being Christ-like, because you women are not Christ-like. That's for sure. That is for goddamn sure. Not Christ-like, not even one iota Christ-like. Okay, and I don't want to hear your excuses, your blah, blah, blah that you like to do. Go pick up the Bible and read it. I want to hear your woman, female crap. Oh, well, your blah. No, pick up the book and read it. Don't tell me what you think. God's going to tell you what he thinks. God. He will tell you. You will not tell him, woman. He will tell you. Okay? He will tell you. Because he feeds the birds. So, yeah, but this is me. I'm over this, mate. When I was working, it's work and you're doing that and training and stuff, and I'm just getting nothing, man. It's just like, what am I doing here? Well, just living to work to save and try and buy a house. It's probably never going to happen because the cost of living is ridiculous. You can't save shit. And I was like, and no girl likes me. You got to have this amount of money. Your dick's got to be this big. You got to look like this. And I'm like, what's the point? What am I doing here? God, can I go? Can I unplug and come to heaven? Like, this is over. This is over. I haven't been chosen. I'm not raising a family. I'm out. And then goes, well, if you build a career, you might get lucky and get money. So, escort. On escort. That's what you're saying. A man's got to have money to purchase you. You escort. No? Yes. Because a lot of men say you got to have provide. You got like Tim Pullen. You got to provide for a woman. What? So she's an escort. Oh no. Well, that's the definition of escort. You little mop. Yeah, you're a little mop, Tim Pool. I can't stand you, dude. You suck. You could not live where I live, dude. Oh, what do you mean? You don't have a gun where I live, dude. And your little mouth, man, you'd definitely be getting KO'd. And you go, well, that's no, dude. No. Come to the real world where there's no gun and see how you go with your mouth. See if you can back it up. When you have to actually fight. And I can see by your shoulders and that you can't fight. You get knocked clean out. So, some advice from an Australian to an American. You Americans just love your guns because you sit behind them. Take your gun away and see if you got a big mouth. See if you can back your mouth. Because I reckon a lot of you Americans couldn't back your mouth without your gun. You'd shit your pants because the guy'd go, oh, right, really? How about a knuckle sandwich? Oh, well, that's no need for that. Yeah, well, no gun, not now. Let's see if you can handle it. See if you can handle copping a flogging and then getting up going, shit, maybe I better think about it. Because that's what a flogging's for, to think about it. And sometimes it's just being idiots. But in Australia, you know what the best thing about having a fight is? After it, you go have a beer, you don't end up in hospital or jail. Big difference, eh? Copper hiding but still live. Not get killed or end up in a hospital. I don't know, I don't really care what people think anymore. I don't. I'm by myself. No one loves me. No one cares, man. So it wouldn't matter what I said. You're still gonna judge it anyway. I mean, it's never changed, man. It has never changed. Oh, you're this, you're that, blah blah blah. And I pick up the Bible and go, yeah, whatever. I know the Bible. I know what he says. You're going against it. You're going to hell, so I don't care. Oh well, no, you're going to hell. How many times do I have to say be Christ-like, and you know what Christ did, but you just do the opposite anyway? Then you're going to tell me you love Christ. Well, you're going to make excuses for Christ because God ain't making excuses for you. Do you think God's going to make excuses for you? Oh, that's okay. Just do that. You know he's not. You know he's not. So you can either choose heaven or hell. I don't care. Oh, it's just because you're alone. Yep. Get told I don't deserve life, don't deserve love. Oh, well, you don't, you're poor. Oh, well, yeah. When I had a job and that, no girl was interested in me. Only time I could see a girl is if I paid for it. And I'm just like, this is crap, man. What are you going to say? I'm a bad man for that? Yeah, I'm not a bad man. I'm a good person. I'm just a sinner to God. That's it. And so I'm just sick of the shit, the lies, the deception. No, no more. It's over. It's finished. You women can eat shit with your lies and deception. And I know you're going to try and make excuses for it, but no, there is no excuse. Take accountability. Just say to yourself, you're a judgmental person who thinks you deserve all these things, right? I'm going to tell you girls right now. Every time you say, I deserve this and I'm up here, right? You're claiming to be Jesus. You're claiming to be Jesus. You're trying to be next to God. Do you want me to read you the Bible of what God thinks about that? No, you don't want me to read it, do you? Because you'd be in trouble, wouldn't you? You women might want to get your head out your ass, right? And start being Christ-like before you see him. Because every knee will bow and every tongue will confess that Jesus is Lord. So when you see him, girls, there won't be, oh, how you going, God, showing your butt or trying to bat your eyelids or making up some lie. Do you think you can do that with Jesus? Do you women think you're going to be able to bat your eyelids and show a butt cheek or a bit of cleavage to God? I'll tell you right now, no. It's not going to work. No female BS is going to work with Jesus. He'll look at you and go, I'm God, you idiot. I know everything. What are you doing? Okay, don't worry about it. Go to hell. Or you won't even see, you'll see him, right? Because this is what you don't know. He said every knee and every tongue will bow and say Jesus is Lord, right? You may see him, but knock, knock. I don't know you. You might see him at judgment, but he don't see you. Do you understand now? You'll be sitting there at judgment begging, Jesus, Jesus, and he won't see you because you were too busy being a bus babe, going against God. And I personally don't care anymore. I've read that Bible so many times. You cannot tell me. Yeah, you just can't. How? I know the order. I know the commandments. I know the rules. So whatever you want to break them, that's on you. You're going straight to hell. What I'm going to tell you, it's not my judgment. I'm just going off what the book says. This is the order. These are the commandments. You don't do them, you're going to hell. Okay, you're going to hell then. Oh, well, okay, fight against God about it. You're still going to hell. Understand it. No bitching and moaning, going blah, blah, blah about God is going to change his order, change his commandments, and change his punishment for sin. It's not going to change because you decided, in your head. Go read the commandments, go read the laws, go read the order. Go against it, you're going to hell. You can't just sit there and go, oh, well, God this, oh, God that, oh, God. He's going to point straight at his commandments, straight at his orders, straight at his law. It's all through his book. I've told you the law. 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 So there is no, like, women, you can't just go to God and go, oh, well, God, and God's going to go, I've given you the order. I've given you the commandments. There is no, oh, God in it. I was just doing this, God. I was just doing, no, there is none of that with God. He's got his order. He's got his commandments. Don't try and tell me. I've told people the order 1,000 times, man. It's in Genesis. Then you got the commandments in Exodus. Okay, so I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm done with it. It's just like, you're not going to have excuses at judgment. It's not happening. You're not going to be able to bat your eyelids, wear yoga pants and bend over, tell God I was an accident, I tripped and I fell, I'm just a woman. That ain't going to work at judgment. He's got his laws. He's got his orders. He's got his commandments. Either you follow them or you don't. The only way to the Father is through Jesus Christ and acting like Christ. Now tell me, do you wash the servants' feet? Do you serve the servants? No? Well, guess what? Go have a look at what Jesus did. He served the servants and said, if you don't do this, you are not with me. Bam! That's in the Bible. God's always all about helping the strugglers, helping people, loving people. And what he say, if you're not like me, you're not with me. I mean, it's that easy to understand if you're with Jesus or you're not. And I'm sorry, ladies, you're not with Jesus. Not even close. Go pick up the Bible and tell me you're acting like Jesus, telling man they're going to provide for you. Go on. Go on, go tell me when Jesus is helping people and you've got your hand out that's Christ-like. Saying men have got to do all these things when Jesus forgave a tax collector. You got to do all these things and Jesus forgave sinners. You got to do all these things while Jesus done this. You're not acting like Christ. Not even close. But you want to throw it up for him? You're not throwing it up for him. You don't even know him. You're not acting like him. He said, pick up your cross and act like me. I mean, you can't just... It's so tiring. Tiring. Saying this every day. People want to sit there and go, oh, come on now. No, I've read that book. I know what he says. I know how he acts. I know what he said. Stop trying to... You can't manipulate it with me. Don't try. Don't try. I'm sick of it. Stop trying to manipulate Jesus. You can't manipulate Jesus. I'll read you that whole New Testament if you want. I've read it. And a majority are taking the piss out of my Jesus, and I've frankly had a gutful of it. Churches, everything. Taking the piss out of my Jesus. A guy who came in a shack, who was living with his mother Mary, and then he went out preaching for 3 years. Was a carpenter, man. Like, he wasn't living it up, boom, boom. And all you sitting there in your big castle churches saying you're with Jesus, like, give me a break. Give me a break. Did Jesus have a Colosseum that he preached in? No, he went to temples and along roads and towns and stuff. Preaching, helping poor people. Oh, you're Christ-like, are you? In your big Rolls Royce and your big mansion and that? You're in trouble, man. I'm telling you for your own good. Especially that guy in America, he's like worth, what, 50-something billion dollars or million or whatever it is. And he's trying to tell me he's Christ-like. And then you see his house, you see his church, and you're going, where's the Christ-like behavior? Oh, nowhere? Oh, come on, man. No. There is no come on. I've read the book. I've read it. I have read that Bible. Shut up. You're going to either act like Christ or you're not. And you church people start holding these women accountable. I'm so sick of it. I'll go back into church when it changes. That's when I'll go back into church. When these women stop wearing shirts so you can see their cleavage and then go, I'm a Christian. I'll worry about abortion. Yeah, well, how about put a shirt on so I'm not seeing your tits? Yes, they're good. Okay, yes, tits. I'm a male. We're meant to like tits. But I don't want to see them. Because all you do is give me shit and then tell me how good you are while you scallivanting around. Oh, no, I don't. Yes, you do. You women do it all the time. I mean, that Erin Mullins, she does it to everyone. She says she's a Catholic. But every photo, she's got a tight top on showing her tits. I mean, she's hot. Well, no, what? Do you think a guy's going to look at that and go, oh, it's like, I can't watch it. It's like, that's exactly what she's doing. And she's a beautiful girl. Like, Erin Mullins a hot girl. Like, beautiful face, hair, big tits. Well, not big, they're just not, they're nice. But she's got a show, and you're like, and you're telling me you're a Catholic and shit. Like, it's, come on, man. But then she'll diss someone like me, going, blah, 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 blah. Then I'll flop it out and go, okay, then. It's nearly 8 inches. Like, what? Oh, I'm poor? Okay, what? But I can make you squeal. Yeah, Aaron, I'd make you squeal. So you keep on poor, I miss, yeah, so what? Spread your legs and I'd make you squeal. So shut up. That's the thing, man. Like, I'm being poor, but I want to be with one woman. I got love in my heart and it's never happened. And then people go, oh, you do talk the way you're talking that. Yeah, but I know I'm with God. He's always with me. He's the only reason I'm alive. That's why I know I'm with him. And I know he loves me because he's keeping me alive. You cannot be saying what I'm saying and I'm alive every day. And I stay alive. It's like God's going, you're going to stay alive. You're going to suffer this. That's God. God loves me, whether you like it or not. Go do all your little things, do your little programs going, if you don't do this and blah, 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 you're not with God. No, 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 no. I'm alive because of God. I am with God. He loves me. That's why I'm alive. Do you understand that? Do you understand that at all? Does it get into your head? Like, how many times do I have to tell people? If it wasn't for God, I'd be dead. I'd kill myself. There's no reason for me to be here. I get called ugly, I'm poor, I don't have a reason for life, I shouldn't have love, I'm a piece of shit, blah, blah. Just every day, just a river of tsunami of just, I should die and kill myself. I'm not worthy of this life. And then I go, Jesus, am I worthy of this life? And he goes, of course you are. I love you. You're my son. And I'm like, it's different than what they're saying. And he's like, yeah, but they're not Christ-like, are they? And that's all the answer I needed. They aren't Christ-like, are they? And it tells you everything you need to know. All this blah, blah, blah. And then the one message I get is they're not Christ-like, are they? Or I would have killed myself. I would have committed suicide and then be sent to hell because it's a sin. But Jesus came and saved me. So you keep doing your barking like dogs and talking nonsense, lying about my Bible, lying about my Jesus, giving sexual content and saying you're Catholic and how you care and all that. Like, no, just don't. It's a lie, man. And then you're quick to call me out and stuff while you're like with Arima. It's just that's the thing. She's a beautiful girl, right? But you'll turn around, oh, you're not this, you're not that. And I'm like, you're not being Christ-like. God said to help. He didn't say have your hands out, Aaron. He said to help. It's done twice in Genesis. There is no provide for women in that Bible. It's help each other. Love, as God says, love each other. So, do I like her? And yes, she's hot. I'm attracted to girls like that. But I can't lie and say, oh, but no, she's fine. No, she's got her tits out on nearly every photo. Cleavage like this, her tits are like the shirt is that tight that her tits are like this, and you're like, how can a guy is going to look straight at that? And she knows it, so I can't watch it. I'm like, no, I can't. I can't look at women because they don't like me. And they say, oh no, you hate. I don't hate women. The amount of views are calling me ugly and blah blah blah. It's kind of not helping. And it makes me not want to talk to you. It's like, They're just going to say all these things. What's the point? I don't hate you. You hate me because I don't have all these things. That's the definition of hate. Saying to someone, oh, you don't have this, you're that, that's hate. I keep myself from being in that situation because I don't want it. Why put myself in that situation where you're going to discriminate me and make me feel like shit? I'll be like, no, I'm not being there. Stuff that. So that's pretty smart. You know, I'm not an idiot. I hate being alone, but I also don't like feeling worse in life. I see men, they'll desperately get into a relation because they're alone. And then they'll be worse off because the woman will just be beating the crap out of them. Like, I'd rather be alone and in pain than that. That's not nice. That's not humane. And women do it and think it's okay. No, you're a piece of shit for doing that. That's inhumane. You're going to do that. You only get pussy as a reward. No. If you play that game, you don't love that person. You're treating him inhumanely. Love should not be like that. Shouldn't be earning love. You either love each other or don't, and you work with each other. But you women aren't doing that. You're making it a purchasing thing. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I can't stand this life, man. I'm alone. And they're, oh, well, you do. No. I don't want to hear it anymore. You have said that. Every girl has said, oh, there's a girl out for you. Oh, just not you. So which one is it? None? Oh, okay, I'll just settle with that one. And I ain't going to be just bowing to some girl who doesn't love me and just settles for me. No. I'd rather be alone, man. I'm suffering. I hate it. But I'd rather this than going into a relationship where I'm not loved. Stuff that. And you women who do that, you're going to hell. You don't treat people like that. I'm settling for you. Yeah, well, God's only going to settle for you to go to hell. Think you're funny then, won't you? Yeah, all these people are going to think they're funny when they get the judgment and God doesn't see them and they go to hell. It's going to be a real ha 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 then, isn't it? I got to say this, man, because I don't know when I'm going and I'm alone, and it's like, if I don't tell the world this, there could be guys like this out in the world, like, go through their life. They work, they get no woman's attracted to them, no woman wants to be with them, and they still get looking life going, what the hell am I meant to do? I'll just keep working and live there, and then I die, and you left it for somebody. But I'm dead. I'm with God. Like, I left it for somebody else. I whoopie-doo. Oh, that's not caring. You're not here. I saw, leave a legacy. Like, that's a good thing. Like, who cares about a legacy? Let's care about the human and their life. And have their life important when they're alive, not when they're dead. I'm sick of that shit. Oh, worry about them when they're dead. No, worry about them when they're alive. Alive. Let's keep them good when they're alive, not wait till they're dead. Oh, look what they left behind. Whoopie freaking do. What about their life? Their human life. Yeah, there you go. That's the difference between me and you. I care about a person when they're alive. Not wait till they're dead and go, oh, look at the legacy they left. Who gives a shit about their legacy? Let's give a shit about their life when they're alive. Not what's in the world and what's in it. So who cares about what's left? Let's care about the person when they're alive. I mean, there's probably mothers right now got kids, right? Sitting there, got a son. How would you feel your son ending up like me? And girls bash him every day, call him shit. He's nothing. Come on, you're a mother. Look at your son. Look at your son. Look at your son. And say, do you wish that on him? Look at your son. Come on, girl. Look at your son. And say, do you wish that on his life? You don't, do ya? Well, have a think about it and how you treat men. Yourself. Do you wish that on your son? Look at your son. Look at your son and say, do you wish to him have the same life as me? Where he's beaten pillar to post, called ugly, told he's not good enough. Have a look at your son. And see what girls do to men. And say, do you wish that on your son? Because I know it's not just one woman with one son. There's a lot of boys who have mums. So you mums, look at your sons and say, do you want that? The way you treat men, do you want that on your son? I guarantee it's a no. So how about you change? Yeah, you're probably in tears now, aren't you? Because the truth's hitting you like a hammer to a nail. Look at your son. Look at your son. And say, do you want him to suffer? Do you want him to go through what you women portray at men? Because that's your son as well. Oh, no, yeah, it's your son as well. Your son as well. Because that's what you women say. Your son as well. You want to keep playing this stupid game? Your son as well. Your son as well. Don't just say all other men. Your son as well. I'll play your stupid game. Your son as well. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and the Lord Jesus Christ, that's the message. Your son as well. Praise Jesus.